electricity while the electricity rates are lower. Okay, nice and cheap. So in the daytime, the stored heat in how fast the heat is released. Advantages: some save money by using cheap and steady warmth throughout the house. Common use: home heaters charge up at night, warm up your whole day without needing consistent energy. Electricity, sorry. Now, what I would do as the last sentence, I would make a note up, gentlemen. Okay, where storage heaters charge up at night, warm the home during. I would also state though why it's happening. Okay, because of the cheaper electricity. Okay, definitely make a note of that. I'm not sure what mine is. But no. Stop that then.
So Octopus is one of the main companies now that do the off-peak. There is a vehicle to charge their EVs. You can set it now.
Just to start it at 12.
Start, yeah, charging at 12.
So in the winter months, like there's no solar, so like nighttime electricity in the daytime rate.
Oh, fair play.
In the daytime, so it's a 30.
See, electricity is used in my house like it's free. Honestly. Honestly.
All you need to do is get LED lights and have to press 30 seconds.
It's well up with the light. Honestly, I'll really, the amount of times that I say, right, who's left this light on? Looks like the fan's still going and everything. A console? Yeah. Oh, PS, man. I've always been a PS man.
Yeah, massive man.
Listen, don't tell me that, because I will go home and then on the night time I'll just turn off the main switch, just turn off everything, fridge, freezer, the lot, nothing. Doesn't work.
About 80 to 120.
Just drag stuff.
Well, that's just like the TV, Xbox, PlayStation, all in one socket. It's one smart plug on it. The same with it.
Vampire. Don't get me wrong, I'll keep the internet on, but that's it.
All of the Wi-Fi at 10 o'clock.
I do that for my son quite often. If it's 2 in the morning, I'll go right then. I'm just going.
Wow. See, my kids are older though, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? So it's on my younger daughter growing up. Just absorbs it.
But it can only take it temporarily, so you can get back to ambient. I remember when you used to have to something like what? But you put the net in your way.
Snow, because basically, no, because what we have, no, because what it is, anyway, left, let's bring it back in, okay? Come pick things up. Which way should we go this time? This time. There you go. You go this way around. Right then, gentlemen. See what you can remember. I'll pull it. In fact, I'll do better than that. I'm going to put them on the board. Because you mentioned this one earlier as well. Number 3.
The octopus has got their own name. You want to try.
More attractive than that. Oh. Because I saw an advert on a foot thing.
But what they're doing is, as you've seen lately in the newspapers, they've been turning off wind turbines. Grid. And the turbines are going full out.
Mm.
Where's electricity work?
Nowhere.
Massive issue is
Well, mind you, how they're going to store
the biggest one right now in the UK is 1.5 battery storage. You have to get government.
This goes back to when the electric cars came out. The EV electricity popular in this country and generates it through the renewables. So having to rely on burning fossil fuels. And individual people can then sell their electricity back to the government. We come to our country, whereby we have to turn off the wind turbine because we haven't got enough storage capacity, but then we'll power up an oil or a gas powered car.
What do we do there?
The issue you go with battery storage isn't the actual manufacturer storage. There's not enough to facilitate what's needed. The reason being is our infrastructure is really poor. So when we're talking about, let's say they're saying by 2030, even the banned diesel vehicles, because when you start looking at what's actually charging, you know all the infrastructure is not there.
Actually, because obviously, I thought about cars, yeah, but the van. I never thought about like obviously like lorries and like tractors, things like that. How on earth?
So imagine now you've got an Arctic, it's got from London to Birmingham. There are the changing units. That makes sense. So
change the battery, change the whole whole thing.
Yeah. Or the other option is that it gets driven from London to Birmingham, and the train was is that a massive amounts of investment come in and charge people per mileage. Hire vehicles per. They haven't got the infrastructure.
It's the same, man, because obviously we're supposed to. That's what I'm not my house.
56 million.
So when you start to go into that levels, the only way to see CP plant, they're doing individual CP, which is like an energy generation on site. And the issue with that is that you're going back to what's the point? So you're charging.
Yeah, the wood chips as well. Aren't they brought in from like using millions of gallons of diesel fuel to get these eco-friendly wood chips? So we're polluting all the planet to get these. That's if you believe captured CO2 and releasing it back is a thing. I don't know if that's true.
Equalization and support the import of energy because still we import 50-60% of our gas to burn to generate electricity. And there was an article that we were trying to get published to flatten all of the black country, replacing the solar panels, and then that would equate to how much electricity we need just to break even. So it was something because we did it by basically mathematically. Country, actually, the solar panels.
No, all right, guys. Let's do this. Right, I know. Right now, the first, it's this one. Don't do that. Do we have what is? A hotel is a part of the heating mat, okay, but that does not heat up. Isn't that what you guys have said? More or less, that little bit extra, and for making electrical and CPC. Do we need to conclude that really? Did you tell me?
Yeah,
Look at green. Oh, see. Right, state transference used in Spain. Now, I'm not blind. I can see that some people have missed the answer out. Okay. No. The reason being the answers to those particular questions were right at the beginning of the PowerPoint. Okay. And once you see the answers revealed, you're gonna be like, oh. What did you get? What did you guys put?
If I go over to my radio and put my hands on it, that's good.
All right, remember, so we had that convection heater with the warm, remember, with the warm and cold air going in like a cycle, and then we had the radiation, which just well, that Yeah? Everybody okay now? Right, last we get stuck on this one because we discussed it. Somebody get that answer? Anybody? Anybody write all this down? Indian girls answer, and this is what I expect you guys to have written down. I'm surprised. No. All right. Long story short, before we go off on tangents, because remember we still no. Snow. Right. As I was saying, when we were discussing about running the electricity is cheaper at night. Yeah. So as long as you understand, it's to do with using electricity when it's cheaper, usually on the night time. Again, you guys have to find out, from you guys what your off-peak times are. Use when. But again, some of them are after 10, some of them like your case, some of them are after 12, which makes me think, man. Start doing everything at night, using washing and drying and all that. So I was at 2 o'clock in the morning. It'll just come on.
Yeah, we are. Except for you want close my stick, but I don't get it.
They could tell us to get over it and then just watch.
Right. Yes. What's the next one? To be fair, it was a short subject, this one, and to be fair, that it was only, you don't know what, five slides, a 5-slider.
I don't know electricians. Wiring up certain types of heating systems. The only one that was on the heating system.
No. No. Because like realistically, like for especially for specific heating systems, not particular products anyway.
Engineers do like an element of plumbing wiring piece, and also electrician makes final connection. But then you would have scenarios where you might have a thermostat in a house. So like Wi-Fi, using that Wi-Fi strictly. So when you set it down. So then, who's wiring in that system? Because
well, they'd have to work in unison, wouldn't they? Really? No. No.
It's not so much now. If I was to go into a house 10, 15 years ago before Wi-Fi and modern heating. And they would be in the hallway or in one of the main rooms. They would be rotated to say what temperature you want. When it got to temperature,
It's just disconnected.
mains going into those to switch your boiler on and off. To do it, and the gas engineer won't even wire a plug up. Who's doing that?
What kind of engineer?
You can imagine he's not adding circuit. He's not adding a circuit. So from my past, because the landlord in the past, the gas engineer would always do it. So I've never had a professional trainer say, okay, there's a problem with the issue.
Oh, okay.
I'd assume that the gas engineer, because otherwise the gas engineer is going to have to keep constantly going to add to the cost.
I've had that. I've had like the British Gas are pretty good, but I've had a heating guy come in. They want to do the final connection. You need an electrician. I've done it myself, and I'm like, yeah, leave it. I've done it, but like they're not allowed to do the final wire. Can't plug it into a plug. Has to be a wired fuse. Wait.
This is it, mate. I'm one of them. As soon as I come through the doors, the first thing I ask them. Of course. Good way getting, if you know you're getting looked after and that. You don't mind doing that extra little, whatever for them or whatever. Okay. Bit of water heat.
Is like a cooker where it's when it's on circuit, you can take a feed off because it's quite a high current device.
Don't be sparing enough. No.
I mean,
off a kettle.
Spare off what? Sorry.
Spare off your
What you mean? On a stand?
yeah.
That's
I have no idea what a water heater like kilowatt is. How are we talking? It's going to be if a kettle, and that's for something that's 4 litres, 5 litres, and it's significantly.
I'll say it behind. I mean, I've never the heating elements. I'm listening, man. I'm listening, man. I'll never have to have to be placed, but I assume it is going to be pretty high. So it has to be
So these are the old-fashioned ones.
Not so much old-fashioned. Everyone insulated.
See, you saying that? I remember because my mum had one. They're absolutely huge.
There's always lots of room. There's a lot of them now. Yes, what was you saying?
Oh, okay. Right.